Yeah, I'll allow y'all to scout.
AFC West, and now he has a mission to get back to being mentioned as one of the top backs in the league. With a young quarterback, Drew Lock, there, expect him to catch a ton of passes out of the backfield and use his ability in open space to make people miss.
They'll look to throw here on first down. And he fires one that's intercepted.
Oh,
Off by Darquez Denard. And he'll get this one out to the 50 to the midfield stripe. He's had a fantastic rookie season, made a lot of lovely throws, but that wasn't one of them.
Well, we got to give him one, don't we? I mean, with the year he's having, a lot easier for he and his teammates to accept that throw, because for the most part, what they've seen...
Come on!
This one caught by Davis. And he is brought down, but not before reaching the 30. A good pick up there of 20 yards. Now the Falcons going to use one of their timeouts, as they'll stop it with just over a minute to go before halftime. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. From the shotgun, Ryan. To the right side and complete to Hurst. And he'll be out of bounds as he gets this down about the 21 or 22. That last catch short of the marker by Justin.
You didn't have to do it like that.
It's a lot of fun watching the NFL now, isn't it? Because when the big fella runs around...
Nowhere to turn this time, and he goes down. Sacked back at the 29. The Falcons going to use the second of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half. On 3rd down, Ryan. And he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown Atlanta. Calvin Ridley, his 5th touchdown now on the year. And the Falcons have taken the lead.
Nah, they just did.
And that touchdown gives them a touchdown lead before they attempt the extra point. What a
Yeah,
great way
I
to
know.
half.
My current team playing against my other current team in another league.
Special teams defense scrambling, saying we want to preserve this for the final moments of this second quarter. Koo able to connect on the extra point, and the lead is now 10-3. Following the touchdown, here's Koo to kick off.
Huh?
KJ Hamler.
Nah, this our season. This our league.
And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25.
On the return, the Broncos take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard.
Melvin Gordon leading Denver's offense back out. Those are his numbers through roughly the first half of the season, and given that, you'd have to think he's on pace for a 1,000-yard campaign.
Steady as he goes, steady goes the offense. But you know what else is happening, too, because they are a team now recognized with the ability to run the football. You've got to be able to throw it better now, right? Better throwing lanes, better opportunities for the guys downfield, maybe more one-on-one coverage.
Hey, y'all got HBO Max, right?
Yeah,
y'all watch this movie, Greenland?
But an identity for his team.
And that's a discussion we had a couple days ago in the team meetings talking about this running.
Yeah, I know. Keena told me, and then my ass fell asleep in the first 15 minutes. She like, I stopped it because it was getting real good, but we can watch it later. I was like, all right.
Now on 1st down, he'll drop to throw it. This is the tight end fan.
Yeah, those who wish you did. Those who wish you did. Yeah.
They'll stop it with a little over 30 seconds to go in the first half of play.
At the 47-yard line.
Yeah. That's Tomb Raider, nigga. That's Angelina Jolie.
2nd and 7. Hit as he throws there, incomplete.
All right, don't tell me. Don't tell me. Don't tell me nothing. Just tell me it's so good.
It's 3rd down and 7 yards.
Yeah, that one just came out.
Got a man, it's Judy complete. That good for 19 yards as they pick up the conversion on 3rd.
A gain of 19 yards.
They'll throw now on the final play. Oh, he's going to let this go for the end zone. And that is incomplete. So we have reached halftime. And just like that, on we head to half number 2.
All right, OG. Oh, yeah, it is date night. Holla at you.
First in the second half as they trail, and we are back underway. Hamler now to return it. And no chance to get away as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line.
Yeah, bro.
The Broncos take over 1st and 10 at their own.
Here comes the Broncos offensive unit here as they'll have it first to begin this 3rd quarter. Their defense has done the job. Now it's the offense's turn as they've got it 1st and 10. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. Officially no gain on the play, and it's 2nd down.
As usual, the hallmark of a good run defense, linebackers making plays near the line of scrimmage. Absolutely nowhere to run there.
And boy, that one drops incomplete, but if he was hit a fraction sooner, it may have been a fumble. An important play right here, 3rd and 10.
And I would expect pressure here.
Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
You get the sense that they're saying we're not playing up to what we're capable of, and we're deep enough into the game that the early jitters are long gone, that they should now have some sense of continuity and be able to make some of these plays that they have not been doing so far.
A good return there, 17 yards. About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. They were able to get the ball back here, didn't surrender any points. Now they'll look to add to that lead.
Hey, how about the boost the defense gave them? Going right out on the field, shutting them down, not giving up any points, and turning the ball back over. They want to do their part now and show them a little respect and some gratitude by scoring some points.
And to get a little more cushion. The former Gamecock here, this is Mike Davis. And he's got it across midfield and into Denver territory. Give him 4 on the carry, and it'll make this a 3rd and about 2.
It's a gain of 4. Makes it 3rd and 2.
Ryan. And that one drops incomplete as he got popped as he was throwing it. They don't get the hook up there, but you really have to marvel at how precise he's been throwing the football these last couple weeks.
Oh, that's the perfect word for it, precise, because if you're at 70% or better 2 weeks in a row, you have a job as long as you want one in this league, won't you? I mean, let's face it, it's not just West Coast offense either. He's putting the ball downfield as well. That is how you flip field position. That's an absolute bomb of a punt. Downs it inside the 5-yard line. Absolutely ideal.
From that position, you're hoping to get it down inside the 15, inside the 5. Superb. They'll try and start this drive in the air. And a loose football. And the Falcons grab it. And this is going to be brought back. It's a scoop and score for the Falcon TD. This was a close game. They needed a little breathing room, where they got it right there on that return for a touchdown.
Yeah, we would say that this could be huge. Forget it. It was huge. Gave him a comfortable lead.
Extra point by Koo, up and good. And the lead is now 17-3. So here's the kickoff now as they'll get it again following that fumble return for a score. Hamler now to return it. And he'll be stopped up at the 25.
Broncos take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
And Denver getting set to take the field. And let's just say they're going to be looking to start over on this drive. A few moments ago, they were in the exact situation, but their first play led to a fumble that was returned for 6.
Yeah, you definitely have to have a short memory to play in the NFL. You got to remember what you did wrong. So you don't repeat it, but you can't dwell on it because then you will repeat it, and that's what you don't want to do.
They'll come out throwing here on 1st down. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up second down. An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25.
25-yard line.
You want me to kiss him?
Dancing to his left. Got Gordon open, completes it. He'll be dropped after a gain of about 6 across the 30 to the 31. They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. And that will be incomplete. We saw this a lot in the first half, and it continues. These receivers just not able to get much separation.
So that means they have to win the 50-50 balls. They've got to go up with the defender and find a way to start coming down with them.
And this time, contact and another incomplete pass. They're indeed going for it as they look to throw. Out quickly to Judy. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. A big pickup of 12 yards on 4th down to keep this drive from stalling. He's got his big tight end, Fant. 25 yards that time.
To Noah Fant. It's a gain of 25 yards. 1st down, Denver.
Again, he'll drop to throw. Left side here, that's the tight end, Fant. And he's going to be out down inside the 20 at the 15. He's been a one-man wrecking crew these last couple of plays. This time 18 more and a 1st down. This is Gordon. And able to surge forward for about 5 yards down to the 10. The 1st down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5.
The 10-yard line. A gain of 5 brings up 2nd.
They're going to look to throw. And this play goes nowhere. Losing yardage back to the 15. Boy, how good has this defense been seemingly all game long?
I really think right from the first snap, I think you're really onto something there. In this passing game, it just can't get off the ground. And that play, it wound up losing yardage.
The 3rd down battle won by Atlanta's defense. Solid coverage.
They really had a good drive going there, but a nice recovery by the defense these past few downs. Able to knock that one away on 3rd down and bring up what I think for the offense, an unexpected 4th down here.
I guess they figure they got to start taking some chances. Here's a big one in this 3rd quarter as they'll go for it on 4th down. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. The quick slant caught. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Denver score. Jerry Jeudy with touchdown number 8 on the year. And the Broncos draw a bit closer. And this one through the uprights and good. A 10-play drive that time. And it culminates in a touchdown by the Broncos.
Brendan McManus to kick off for Denver.
After the touchdown, here's McManus now to kick it away. Here's Oliver. The lane opens here. He's past the 30. And all in all, a pretty solid return. Nearly got it to the 35. They'll mark him down officially at the 34. The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. Pretty important third-quarter drive for them. Momentum has sort of shifted the other direction after that last touchdown as they nurse this small lead. Now this will leave them a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down. Give him 9 on the play, and it'll be second and about a yard. Out of the shotgun, they'll run with Davis. And he'll get it out a couple yards shy of midfield at the 48. In the first half, he was held in check on the ground, but despite that lack of production, they still have the lead.
And they've got to feel fortunate about that. If they could actually get production from their lead horse, that would help open up this offense and widen this margin, too.
And boy, showing how tough he can be to bring down, just fighting his way forward to pick up 7 yards.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3.
On second down, it's Lindsey. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. So 3rd and 2. This quite possibly 4-down territory, though, if they're stopped. Davis will try to run for it. Well, this is going to depend on the spot, but it's not a very generous one. He looks to be about a yard or so short. He needed 2, he got 1, and that's going to leave him with 4th down and a yard.
Brings up 4th down and 1.
4th down. Here's Ryan. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off by Justin Simmons. And he takes this one back into the end zone. And the Bronco defense has a touchdown.
Brandon McManus.
So they go on 4th down. Not only do they not get it, it turns into 6 points the other way. Disastrous.
And many people think you should just go ahead and knock it down in that situation. Turn it over for the offense. But I had a defensive coordinator recently tell me, we see that as a passive play. We don't do that anymore. We want the ball in our hands, and we want to head the other way.
It's probably also instinct a lot of times. If you see a lot of green grass ahead of you, go ahead and grab it.
It's the exact right play to do. That's knowing when to break the rules and when to make a play that maybe you hadn't been taught.
Fielded near the back of the end zone. And this will not be brought out. It's a touchback.
At their own.
About set to begin their next drive. The Falcons offense at the line. And last time, decent field position through the pick 6. Obviously costly.
But they can't afford
But
to just
always.
bunker in now. All right? Good field position means go ahead and attack on offense. Try and press the advantage a little bit.
Bro, that
They should be
the
better
Madden
with the
AI
football on this
So
possession.
the last, that didn't bother you too much.
Sorry,
No,
I
because
catch on
it's
slow.
exactly what you're supposed to do. You can't have good field position and not try to take advantage of it. Sometimes the defense makes a good play, too.
Throwing now, Ryan on first down. Now they set up the screen. That's complete. And he went nowhere. Well, he went backwards, back to the 33. But despite the completion, they're going to wind up losing 3 there. Second down. Well, I think you'd have to say defensively,
I'm looking at
these
these
guys are doing their
emojis,
job
y'all
pretty
killing
well,
me
right?
with-
Yeah, we talked about them holding them under 20 points, right, on defense. And they've done that. They've held them. The problem is their own offense hasn't answered their challenge, which was to score more.
Yeah, exactly. I remember you saying the magic number was right around 20, and the offense has been the issue. You're right. 19 yards the pick up there. Move the chains. On first down, Ryan. He'll get this one complete to Davis. And he'll go down inside the 45 before going out of bounds. They'll contain him to just 4. Second down.
A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6.
Throwing again, Ryan. He's going to have the hook up to Gage. And he's got this down a yard or 2 shy of the 40 before he's out of bounds. Only 3 yards on the catch. It's third down.
3rd and 3.
To throw again is Ryan. Short throw underneath to Hurst. And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out. It's a gain of 16, first down Falcons. Well, probably the only thing he did wrong there was go out of bounds, nursing this 4th quarter lead. You want to stay in, eat the clock.
Yeah, you got to love the effort, the catch, the extra yardage, but you got to know the situation. Stay in bounds, young man.
Ryan's throw caught by Jones. And he'll get it down this time to the 17. That will go as a pickup of 7 on the 7th play of the drive. If nothing else, they've already taken a couple minutes off the clock here already as they come up 2nd down. Tell you what, he's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. That throw, no different.
Yeah, a lot of people call it a gutsy type of a throw. I think he looks at it as, I can do it, so it's not that big of a deal to me, and I'm going to keep firing.
That leads us to a 1st and goal. It's a pickup of 8. Starting to feel a little to me like the air is coming out of the balloon, so to speak, defensively.
They're taking their will from them right now. That's what they're doing. Whatever they want to call, it's working. They're handling things up front, and it's not just the offensive line. It's everyone. You're seeing the guys on the perimeter blocking downfield and making sure that they're secure. So, yeah, you're exactly right. The air's out of the balloon, and right now they're almost lifeless.
Brings up 2nd and goal at the 8-yard.
On 2nd down now. It's Lindsey. They'll get this halfway home from the 8 to the 4 on a gain of 4. A lot of tired bodies on that field, but this is a big play. 3rd and goal.
3rd and goal.
To throw is Ryan. To the goal line, but it's incomplete. So it's been a long drive. They've held the ball for quite a while. Now what do you do here?
Well, to me, at this stage, after this drive, this close to the goal line, 3 points would be a letdown. I'm going for it here.
The kick is good. Makes the score Falcons 20.
So they get the 3, but you wonder now, is that going to be enough?
Excellent question, because when I look at the smiles on that side of the field, they're a little tight, aren't they? If they had scored a touchdown there, those would be big half-moon grins right now because they feel a whole lot better about their position.
And a touchdown in the other direction, all of a sudden they're down. So the Broncos coming out now. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked, but you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down. An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25.
25-yard line.
Now a man open down the middle of the field. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 16 yards, a 1st down.
And here we are in the 4th quarter, partner, and watch them drive for what would be a go-ahead touchdown. And you and I both know this is where you need a quarterback who can keep his cool back there. Not just for himself, but to keep the rest of the team relaxed too.
They'll look to throw here on 1st down. That's going to be caught by Judy. And he'll work it across midfield inside the 45. A good gain again. That's now 31 yards combined on those last 2 plays.
Well, that certainly has to feel good. It's not all the time that the play caller should get all the credit. Sometimes I think in the huddle, the quarterback just says, hey, who's going to make a play for me? I just need something right here. And the end result there, nice 1st down. Drive keeps moving.
Here's a throw out wide, complete to his running back right side. And he'll lose yardage here, back at the 47. That'll be a loss of 4 yards on the play. And that'll force upon him a 3rd and 14. 4th quarter, down to the final 2 minutes. And we've got a 1-score game. So it's Bronco football as we get your reset here. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. Throwing left side, it's complete. And he is into the end zone for a Denver touchdown. A big play there with his first career NFL touchdown. And the Broncos have retaken the lead.
And touchdown, and congratulations, and zero relaxation ahead of them, right? Way too much time on the clock for them to start celebrating.
Yeah, part one is done, but now on the sideline, you can already see them scrambling down there. They're getting those defensive guys ready.
Yes, you have to get those guys ready, and you also have to talk to your special teams guys. Make sure the kickoff is exactly what you want and cover it well.
Matt Ryan and the offense heading back onto the field. And the passing game, I mean, look at the numbers. It's fallen off. When a team is struggling, sometimes you look at the quarterback. When the quarterback starts to struggle, who goes over and picks him up?
Yeah, that's always a big one, isn't it? Usually, there's a quarterback whisperer somewhere. And what I mean by that is, whether it's an assistant coach, whether it's one of his best friends on the team, someone that can get in his ear, get with him and say, all right, my man, what do you need? What's going on here? So there's one person he can lean on. He's going to have to lean on that guy right now.
That's what they need right now. Get the first down, get out of bounds, stop the clock.
Just playing smart football, understanding the situation, making the plays necessary, and making sure that clock stops at every opportunity.
Some good games going on in the early window. This might be the best of the bunch. Throwing now is Ryan. And he can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game. Play action. It's Ryan.
Brandon, I think you understand the type of afternoon this offensive line is having. It is a long one for them. Long for you to spend it with me. Long for them trying to block those guys.
You try to hold me. You try to hold me.
And the speed and quickness of that defensive line is eating them alive.
Third and long. It's Ryan. And he's got his man in stride, complete. Now the Falcons going to use one of their timeouts as they stop it prior to what will be an important fourth down. One score down. Here we go. They're going to go for it here on fourth down. They'll try and throw for it with Ryan. He's good. It's
Oh! Okay.
They keep the game alive, at least for the moment, as it's a first down. Dumps this off underneath. Here's Davis. And he'll get it down this time to the 17. Give him 6 on the play, and it's a second down. They still got 2 timeouts. Got to start using them, don't they?
You absolutely have to. You save them for this situation, but you have to use them.
The Falcons going to use the second of their timeouts as they stop it with 28 seconds to go in this football game. This will be caught at about the 6.
Are you fucking kidding me?
He takes it across for the touchdown.
The computer is fucking working me. Russell Gage is working me. Wow.
Gave up because that score, they might want to try and rush back into this stadium.
Yeah. What looks like is going to be the game-deciding score, although a little bit of time left, so you can't count your chickens before they're hatched.
Well, they better come back in here and watch this one because you and I, we're not going anywhere. We want to see this one play out.
Following the touchdown, here's Koo to kick off. Hamler now to return it. And they'll get him down inside the 30 at the 27.
On the return, the Broncos take over first and 10 at their own.
Denver's offense ready to go again. They can't do much at this point, partner. This one is going to go down in the loss column.
You don't make up for what has happened during the game in this sequence here. Maybe you hand it off and let someone run the ball if you so choose. But other.
And, a crusher there as it's intercepted. Picked off around the 37. And he takes this one back into the end zone, and the Falcon defense has a touchdown. So this defense doubling its pleasure there. Remember, they had the fumble return for a score earlier in the game, and now this time an interception return for another score. Koo able to connect on the extra point, and that pushes the lead up to 11. Following the touchdown, here's Koo to kick off. Taken in the end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23. First and 10, and kind of tipping their hand at running the ball. 3 tight ends are out there. Now Gordon. out from his linebacker spot. Deion Jones making the play.
Today's final score.